Yo, check it. What is up, DZ fam? Hopefully you're having a great day. Congratulations to all of the AMC and GME holders. But ladies and gentlemen, this is simply the beginning. I'm going to break it all down in this video and what you need to know. But we have confirmed that we are indeed going to rally, and we have what I call proof of concept. Do not miss a second of this video. We're also looking at SPY and cryptocurrency as well, and the opportunities that cryptocurrency is going to be riding is going to be huge. Let's go ahead and hop into charts, facts, data. Let's go. All right, guys, what is up? You are back for another video with DataZero. In this video, we're looking at AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. You already know the deal. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe and lock in right now. So this video is not financial advice. Let's go ahead and hop right in. So the first thing I want to get across in this video is I want to make it abundantly clear that we have confirmed a rally for the meme stocks. We have proof, what I call proof of concept. So I had a concept that we were expecting a move for the meme stocks. I've been tweeting about this. I've been telling you guys they're going to use the narrative. They're going to use the box office taking off as a narrative. Even though that didn't matter before, all of a sudden it matters. That's why I'm telling you guys they create narratives and stuff like that. All of a sudden it matters. Deadpool did crazy. But now all of a sudden Gladiators 2, which isn't even doing as crazy as Deadpool, is making it move, right? But that's neither here nor there. But we are expecting this rally. I had a concept that we would be seeing a rally. We've been tweeting about it. We've been talking about it. I've been telling you guys squeeze alert on the videos. We have confirmed this rally. This rally is happening. Now what we need to see is a continuation. What I want to see is a continuation to the upside, which is going to lead to an explosive movement. This movement could be happening, okay, within this week because it is a short week. Remember, we are closed Thursday and short day Friday. Meme stocks like to take off on the short week, but also we have to incorporate next week as well based off what I'm seeing in the options chain. So if we go ahead and look at GME's options chain, which has helped me figure out some of this as well along with the technicals, you can see that this options chain is bullish, okay? It is very, very bullish, but we have the most activity from around $30 to $35. That's telling me, similar to like I told you guys, I read off the options chain last week that we would close above 450, that we'll probably close around $30 to $35 at the end of this week. We're probably going to be confirming 30. If we do confirm 30, you will see a nice push to the upside. But we're probably not going to be breaking out of the $40, over $40 this week. But if we look into next week's options chain, you guys can see that we have bullish activity all the way up to the $55 strike price. And this is not just a little bit of calls. This is a lot of calls. Look at them volume right there. You can see 3,800, 3,000 right here. This is decent volume here for these options. That was for the $35, which will probably be in the money by the end of this week. Not financial advice, but you can see the market makers, they know what's going on. And this is why you have to follow the smart money. They know what's going on. They obviously can manipulate the market. So when you see big money like this, this is not retail. You have to take note of that. Also, when you see buy orders, which is not little money, this is big money, big orders waiting, limit orders waiting, starting to prop the stock up. Like I've been telling you guys, you have to realize that there is bigger things at play here, okay? This is institutions, this is hedge funds, either trying to squeeze other hedge funds or whatever the case may be. There is someone on our side. I know that might be crazy for some people to believe. There is big money on our side, okay? I don't care if you believe that or not. Look at the buy orders. Somebody has to be buying. So that's why the stock continues to go up. That's why we're seeing this push to the upside. Somebody is definitely on our side. There is a lot of money saying that this stock is going to continue to the upside. Now, on top of all of that, we have the technicals and we have this crazy breakdown of the fractal system. So you guys can see that basically the algo has been repeating. I've been talking about this. You have this big push to the upside, then you have a long consolidation, then you get another move to the upside, then you have a macro consolidation, and then you get another move to the upside. But playing out on top of all of this is the macro falling wedge as well. This is why we have green monthly MACD on AMC and GME stock, because the meme stocks are about to do something that is going to surprise a lot of people. They're going to go into a bull run. You can see that we had green monthly MACD here, and we ran to the upside, and we continued running to the upside in the overall uptrend. Then we went into a bearish downtrend for over 2 years on GME and 3 years for AMC. You can see now that we are actually printing a green yearly candle of 73% here for GME. I don't think people realize that GME is up 73% for this year. So we're printing a green candle, and this is the first green candle that we've had since the big move to the upside. I believe that the meme stocks are bottoming, and we are going to see a potential bull run for AMC and GME where they start rallying to the upside. And when these stocks rally, they have potential squeezes as well. Well, what we're looking at on the short term, as far as right now, like I said, this move's going to continue from this week into next week, from my personal opinion. We are having our 5th green week in a row, and I told you guys if we were able to pull this off, that this week would probably be at minimum 10 to 15%. Right now, we're already working on an 8.71% candle, and we were over 10% when we were at the overall local top of $32. Now, I think what GME is going to be doing here on the short term is trying to confirm $30 as support. If we can confirm $30 as support, that's where we could get that explosive movement to the upside, giving us a 10, 20, 30% green weekly candle, which is something that I think we could see here for this week and possibly even next week, which would be the 6th green week in a row. I want you guys to really understand what is happening. If we get those types of movements and those types of candles printed, what happens after that is almost guaranteed a squeeze. Now, nothing is guaranteed in the stock market, but if we continue just creeping up like this, you're going to see an explosive movement. Now, this could happen in after hours. Shorts love to cover in after hours. Again, if you see an after hours movement of 10, 20, 30%, that is shorts covering. Make no mistake about that. Also, you guys can see that we have weekly RSI starting to get hot. So this is something that you want to pay attention to as well. We want to just play devil's advocate, making sure that we know if a pullback is going to be coming. But we are basically in squeeze mode right now. We just need to really start getting that momentum to pick up. You can see that we're outside of the bands. We're pushing to the upside. RSI is running hot, which means momentum is running hot. So that is good. Right now, if you go ahead and look at the alligator, we have a ton of momentum as well. We're breaking out of that overall bull flag accumulation that I told you guys would be happening. Before the bull flag even formed, I had told you guys this would be a bull flag to a breakout. We now have buy orders supporting us underneath the $30 level. We're probably going to confirm it as support and see a nice push to the upside. And that's probably going to happen this week into next week. And that's probably going to take us towards, I would say, 40, 47, 55, maybe even $65. And that's going to be for GME stock. Now, as far as AMC is concerned, AMC will be getting momentum as well. The only thing I'm worried about on AMC is this gap fill down here right now, but we're very bullish right now, so we might have to fill it later. The gap will get filled 100%, so that's something we need to be aware of. If you do start to see a pullback, it's going to be to the gap, and then you'll bounce. But right now, AMC is consolidating above 480. If we can continue to confirm 480, we're going to move towards that 490 level, and 490 is the last level of support and resistance before $5. I told you guys that once AME really starts to move up, it's gonna start happening quick. And since we've already consolidated and built support all throughout this ranges, once we do get back past that $5 level, that's probably when you'll start to see AMC start to move a lot more quickly. And if we do manage to break and hold $6, that's when you're going to see an explosive movement to the upside, similar to if GME can manage to confirm $30 as support. Now, you need to confirm that level as support. I want to make that clear. Sometimes it's more than just one retest. You have multiple retests before you see a breakout of these major support and resistance levels. But if confirmed, you'll see a decent move to the upside because of gamma and because of a major support and resistance. If we go ahead and look at the options chain here for AMC, also I want you guys to notice cost to borrow is slightly going up for both of the meme stocks as well. So I want you guys to notice that. That's also a good sign. If we see cost to borrow start to really go up and stay up, that's going to be indication of a much bigger move as well. And again, they have been dumping short shares this whole rally, but we've been able to maintain these levels. You guys can see cost to borrow for GME going up. At time of recording, 1.8 million short shares for GME, 2.5 million for AMC. So you can see that AMC is trying to hold these levels here as support. I think we're going to see a push to the upside. If you go ahead and look at the options chain here for AMC, it's saying pretty much similar to GME. You know that we might be over $5, maybe even $5.50 by the end of the week, but it's saying that next week is also going to have a continuation to the upside, leading to a much higher movement. You can see that we have up to $7.50 even action. People are selling off a little bit, but action up at $9. But we have people buying all the way up to $7.50. So like I said, the move's probably going to take place from this week in the next week. And then after we get 2 weeks out from this rally, we'll see what happens. But if we rally this week and next week, like the next week, like that would be 7 green weeks in a row. You're going to see a squeeze. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's remain cautious. But we are, okay? I don't want to get people too hyped, but we're literally on a path to seeing an actual something big, like bigger than this. And that was 600%. So this would be the biggest rally we had since the original push-up. Like we're getting ready to either see an explosive big movement to the upside or an overall uptrend to the upside over time. Either way, people that bought down here and accumulated are going to be very, very well off. So that's what we're looking at for the meme stocks, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally in tow for seeing a crazy movement to the upside. Regardless, we're going to be seeing a rally over the next 2 weeks, I do believe. We could start getting in squeeze territory if we start getting over $6 for AMC. GameStop's already getting crazy, being over $30. You better believe the short sellers do not want us at these levels. You can see that we are above the moving average here, the 200 moving average here for AMC, and we're about to actually curl this 50 moving average back up to get a golden cross. But we are well above the 200 moving average here on the daily time frame, and even above the 100 moving average here on the daily time frame. So this is very, very bullish, and I believe that we are turning a corner where you're going to see the meme stocks start to trend up, and both AMC and GME will start printing green months and green years. So that's what we're looking at for the meme stocks. We're breaking out of that overall macro accumulation. You're going to see a nasty push to the upside. GME might kick it off once we hold that $30 level and start pumping. And then that means AMC will get above 6. And once we break and hold 6, you'll start to see some more movement. So that's what we're looking at. Let's go ahead and go into SPY. And then BTC. So SPY is trying its hardest to break out of this bear flag and try to use the top of it as support, plunge protection team type shit. But we still have to worry about this potential double top type structure here. Now, we do have all-time highs in play, so that's something I do want to be remaining aware of. If we were able to maintain these levels, you could see a decent pop to the upside. I think that SPY is kind of getting some momentum, even though SPY isn't small cap. It's getting some momentum from small caps. We did see Apple start to push up as well, breaking out of this bear flag here. So that is huge, and that is what helped gave SPY this movement to the upside. But we're still seeing NVIDIA put a ton of bearish pressure on the market as it's breaking down out of this macro rising wedge. Now, the dynamic of these two stocks, Apple and NVIDIA, are huge, and these are one of the two biggest by far weightings in NASDAQ and SPY, and as far as making them move. Apple and NVIDIA, they're huge. That's why you can follow these stocks to help you figure out if SPY is going up or down. So we have Apple getting this push to the upside. Overall, I would still have to remain bearish that we're going to see a move to the downside. Again, with everything that I'm looking at here on the macro, what the heck just happened? Is that real? On the macro, okay, that was a crazy wick. On the macro, with SPY, you have this bearish divergence here on the weekly. You're starting to get overbought on the weekly. You're overbought on the monthly. This is dangerous territory to be in. So I can't just say with a clear conscience that we're going to just keep going up. What I can do is give you guys price targets to the upside if we're going to see a pop to the upside. SPY would go to probably about 601.50 to 602 would probably be where we go next. But I honestly think we're probably going to get overbought and end up still breaking down out of this bear flag anyways. Even if we see a pop to the upside, we're still going to, I'm telling you guys, we're still going to come down, and this is what's going to end up happening. I might as well just leave this here. Even if we manage to use it as support and see a pop to the upside, it's going to be a bull trap. And that would still be a double top. So there ain't no way that they're going to trick me and convince me that this thing's getting ready to make another leg to the upside. If I see anything that would make me change that in the charts, I would let you guys know. But this is what I'm expecting over the next couple of days for SPY. So probably a push to the upside, 601.50, 602. And then a correction back down. As far as what we have to look for as data drops. All right, so let's go ahead and go to BTC and wrap up the video. So Bitcoin. I know people that are new to Bitcoin, they're probably tripping. They're probably like, oh no, it's over. Listen, this is not financial advice, of course. But Bitcoin's in a bull run. Dips are meant to be bought. Okay, so this is a falling wedge. This is the price structure that I think we could see. It looks like Bitcoin is actually getting a nasty bounce back above 90K. So you might see a quicker correction here. We're already back to 92K. So we might not just have to come down to 89,000 as expected. And we might start breaking out of this falling wedge a lot more quickly than I thought, which would look more something like this. So you would see it, use it as support, and then start pushing back up towards 95,000. So I think that we just have a lot of resistance at 100K. We need to consolidate underneath it. We're probably going to consolidate around these ranges and build support here at these higher levels and then see another move to the upside. But I am confident that Bitcoin is going to 100 to 110, maybe 115, maybe even higher. And there's so much craziness going on with the Bitcoin bull run. Like, you guys just have to understand, this is going to be different. We've never had any of this stuff. We never had the ETFs. The SEC that was trying to get rid of the crypto, the Gary Gensler, he's leaving. I mean, this is it. If crypto ever had a time to shine, this is it. And if you guys really understood what crypto was and the technology that it was, you would understand that everything's going to be tokenized in the future. And you are actually getting in early on one of the biggest wealth transfers of all time if you are holding. Also, I explained earlier, like on the live stream just before this video, the built-in supply and demand metric on Bitcoin versus the dollar, there's just no way that Bitcoin's not going to continue to decrease in value. And I had to break it all down. I'm not going to do that here on this video, but we're going to see a continuation to the upside. This bull run is going to continue. I don't even think we're close to the euphoria stage. I think we're more in the like optimism and belief stage. So we're going to have another leg to the upside and a blow off top, in my personal opinion. So Bitcoin is still going to continue to the upside. I think it's going to continue into 2025. I think the altcoin season should be like March, April 2025. There's really when you're going to see altcoin season. So altcoins still have room to pop off. And I think this is just a slight pullback before another leg to the upside. And crypto, again, is going to be a very, very special bull run. Things have already gotten crazy, and I don't even think we're close to euphoria yet. So
A lot of room to the upside for crypto, in my personal opinion. Ethereum, extremely undervalued. It's in a macro accumulation, a huge macro accumulation, similar to how Bitcoin was in a macro accumulation this whole time. This whole range kind of from like 15 to 60K, and then finally broke out and got a nice huge move to the upside. That's what you're going to see for Ethereum, because Ethereum's been accumulating as well. So you're going to see a nasty move to the upside once Ethereum breaks out of this accumulation range. Coins to look at are like Cardano, Doge, XLM, XRP. These are going to be good coins for the bull run. Nice, safe coins, and they're going to produce gains. You can already see XLM up 371% for the month, XRP up 174% for the month. A lot of the gains that will be happening may have happened already, but you're still going to see a ton of upside. Again, that's what you guys got to realize is, like, when you're buying it at the bottom, you get the gains are explosive. Like, even if ADA went to, I mean, there's still a ton of upside, but even if ADA went to all-time highs, you know, that's only 188%. Meanwhile, ADA is up, you know, for the year, it's up like 278%. So it's already made a 278%, almost 300% move. So you guys can see that a lot of the gains happen early. I think that some of these coins are definitely going to break all-time highs, like ADA, possibly Doge here. Doge coming back inside of this bull flag accumulation after Bitcoin pulled back. So we could still see a breakout here for Doge after it accumulates in this bull flag type structure. So we could still see a breakout here for Doge towards that 50-cent level. Obviously, if Bitcoin pulls back because of the Bitcoin dominance, you're going to see altcoins pull back. But I think Bitcoin's actually about to consolidate and make another leg up, which will help push altcoins further. And that's why I think Bitcoin has to make another leg up, because altcoin season has not yet started. So this is what I'm looking at for cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Hopefully you guys found this video informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this, and I appreciate you guys if you watch the end of this video. If you want to support the channel in a different way, you can check out the merch store. You could come to the live stream and drop a super chat or super sticker. I greatly appreciate it. But if you want to support for absolutely free, all you guys got to do is hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace.
All right, y'all, that's the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like, press subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more DataZero updates. And I appreciate you if you watched it, and so that helps me out a lot. And as always, y'all, have fun.